Hello, everyone. Welcome to 302 Sobriety. I hope you guys are still strong and sober. I have, and I know that I haven't posted in a month. I've been so caught up with work and things that I needed to do, um, and it's good and it's bad. All right, because I started seeing myself going into a pattern of my sanity was just off the wall. Uh, I was putting things in front of my sobriety, which was making money and um, making things work for me, and not, don't get me wrong. It wasn't about I felt like I wanted to get drunk or get high or anything. It's just I just felt crazy. I was not in touch the way I want to be in touch. So I had to make some changes. And now that it's holidays are upon us in about a week, it's Christmas time. And Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. Please stay sober. Don't drink and drive. If you need someone, call. Get your positive numbers out there and say, hey, I need some help. I need to talk to someone. Right now, I'm just recording this video because I'm waiting for a friend of mine, and we're going to a meeting. And today's Sunday. I think it's the 17th. Couldn't tell you. I'm so, like, my days are running into each other. But I'm still sober. And that's the biggest thing for me. Doing the right thing, doing the next best thing. I've been going to meetings, not as often as I want to. I've been working long hours. And when I'm supposed to leave, I don't leave because I'm being something that I wasn't before, and that was responsible to the job that I had. I couldn't care less. At one time, you said leave at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I leave all that damn work right there and walk out the door, start getting ready 15 minutes before 5 and walk out the door because it'll get done. There's 24 hours in a day. I still haven't found that balance. I don't like confrontation. I don't like, I got to do things. I have to do it right. And that's the only thing I have control in how I do things, how I take on things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As for work, yeah, as in life, my whole life has been a thing of controlling. I want to control everything. But I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm real happy. It's like life is going on, and I know there's some ups and downs in my life, but let me tell you, it's way better than what I had before. I want to wish all you guys out there that supported me throughout this journey of mine. It's been over 3 years so far that I'm sober. I'm still doing the interlock system on my van. I don't know how long I have to do that for. I just take it a day at a time. Whenever it happens, it happens. Now for the urine for my nursing license, because I'm on probation, I have to continue giving urine for, I believe it's another 9 months, 11 months, something like that. Next year, around this time, I will complete it. And that's cool. It's good. I'm going to miss it. It sounds weird, but I'm going to miss it because I feel that I've been monitored and it's on there. I'm going to have to work once all this is lifted off from my shoulder. The thing is that the giving the urine when they say I have to give urine, I don't have to do anything because I'm only fighting for my license for me. It's not court ordered. I'm not mandated to do anything. I'm not even mandated to go to AA. I'm not mandated to go to any therapy session. I'm not mandated to put the interlock system in my car. All I have to do is serve my time with the DMV, and whether it's 21 months, 3 years, 5 years, whatever it is, all I have to do is sit back and let the time go, and I've done it. But as for the legal stuff, I'm over and done with that. Knock on wood. I hope nothing else surfaces up. from my past. Um, I'm doing what has to be done for myself. Now I have certain problems. I have friends that are still drinking and that I know of. I can't call them an alcoholic until they accept the fact that they are uh, drinkers, and attitude is just changed. You know, it's I remember myself. I blame everything on everybody else, but not myself. And for that, I could see when it's coming, and I get away from it. You know, I do what I have to do. People might not like the way I do it, but you know something? It's not about them anymore. It's about me. I don't like confrontation, so I can't confront them because I get caught up in a catch-22, a rock in a hard place. If I say something, I'm the bad guy. If I don't say something, I'm the bad guy. So you know, I'm not there to condone. I'm there to reach out. If you want to reach out, you know what I'm about. You know that I'm not drinking. You know that I'm sober. I'm doing things the way I should have been doing it a long time ago. Well, you reach out. If you don't want to reach out, it's on you. But I have to be truthful to myself. To thine own self be true. That's one of the sayings in AA. Be true to yourself. People might not like it. Your negativity that's around you, get rid of it. You don't need that headache. Life is what you make it. You know, and life has been pretty cool to me, pretty good to me. Though I've gone through a lot of changes, that's because I brought it on and the way how I accepted things. Now, I don't put a blame on anyone or anything. My thing was that I learned at a young age, and I got caught up in the drugs and the alcohol and the violence and all that stuff. People look at me now and they say, well, I can't see that in you. You know, you're too kind, you're too good, you know. You just don't know me. Don't know me at all. I don't want that side to come out ever, ever, ever to come out again. And I surround myself with the people that know me, and say, hey, you know something? You're acting up. You're acting like a ass. That's not you, the way I know you. And I listen. One time I didn't listen. I didn't want to listen to anybody. But I'm blessed. I have good friends. I have friends that speak to me, try to guide me. Thank you, Arnie. Thank you, Robbie. I'm trying to make a trip for the Christmas holidays to hit New York to say hi to you guys. I'm just trying to get my ducks in order. I'm going to have about a week off from I think it's the 24th. We're closed to the 3rd of January. So during that time, I'm not going to Texas. I wish my aunt, I wish everyone in my family, my mom, my dad, my sisters, the best Christmas. And the best gift I think I can give is that I'm doing fine. It's not about gifting. It's not about receiving gifts. I'd rather give. And what I'm doing is giving about myself. I don't have to prove anything to anybody but myself. And my higher power. Without the guidance and the aim of my higher power, my goal to keep spirituality up front, I'm only as strong as my spirituality is. You know, there's mantras and music that I listen to, and I do my yoga, my stretching. I still do it. Yeah, I've been gaining a little weight though because I haven't been moving as much as I did when I started this because I was on a bicycle. Now I'm in a van. I'm in Maria, and you know, I eat, sit, drive. That's all. And then I come and I go to work. I sit all day at work and get up and just, you know, I'm walking within a certain amount of limited area. But I'm not losing it. You know, the weight. I think I'm gaining weight. As a matter of fact, I think I went from 253 to 263. I still feel good. I really can't complain. I have my kids. I love my son. I love my daughter. My daughter comes visit me. She'll call me up. You know, we don't sometimes see eye to eye, but you know, that's the way it is. I'm not going to see eye to eye with everybody. They're not going to see eye to eye with me. You know, what am I going to say? I have to change because you're telling me to. I know I have to learn. I have to know. You can make a suggestion, and I go to my meetings. I feel good. You know, I'm not hurting myself. I'm not hurting anybody else. Doing the right thing. My sanity was slipping away because I see so much in my life changing, and I was concentrating on my future. What am I going to do? How is it going to be in a couple of months, in about 6 months, 7 months? It's not here yet. Michael, stop it. It's not here yet. So I always have to work. My work is to keep it in the present, right now, living the day as it is, acceptance, humble myself, and not what I want, but what I have. You know, I have a lot. I have a lot to give thanks for. And I feel good because I wasn't doing these videos and I felt something that was missing. So I'm back. I'll keep posting. This is one thing I cannot lose. And I keep saying it. It's not for you guys alone. If you get something out of it, more power to you. But this is for me. I want to see my growth, what I've gone through. I remember this is like a video diary for me. And it helps. Things have changed. I don't know what's gonna happen in 6 months, in a year. I know where I would like to be, you know. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I mean, it was meant to be. You know, I look at myself in the mirror. I say, God, why you made me so good looking instead of rich? Yeah, but you know something? I am rich. I'm rich in a lot of stuff. I'm rich in awesome friends. Brandon. I have Melanie, I have Stephanie, I have AJ. I mean, I have a lot of people on my side, and I just appreciate them. Might not agree every time they say something, but hey, that's life. And with that, I'm still with my steps. That's what brings me back into focus. What am I going through that a step can't take care of? That's a question. What am I not doing in one of the steps, or what do I have to do to turn it over to one of the steps so I can survive, so I can understand what I'm going through? Because I have sick thinking. Let me tell you, and I'll go back in a second, in a heartbeat. But I'm working. Not only working, you know, a job, but I'm working on myself. It's not about being perfect. It's about progress. And I have to pat myself on the back because I did a hell of a job. I want to thank, let me see, grateful. I don't know, only the people that have gone through this and have gone through this journey understand what I'm saying. You know, people say, oh, well, it's easy for you to say, you got 3 years. Yeah, but it took me this time to get to this point, and I have a lot more until I die to continue to improve myself. It's not a thing that has an ending. The only ending is I die sober. That's my ending, you know, and I'll be proud of it. I'll be proud that, you know, I didn't pick up a drink. I didn't pick up any drugs. I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't hurt myself. And for me, that's $1 million. For those that are still searching for something, it's in your grasp. It's right there. You just have to look for it. Every day there is something in front of you that will help you obtain your goal. Whatever that goal is. My goal was to stay sober, live a productive life, not to be an ass to me and to other people. That was my goal. You know, you want to drink, you know what that's going to bring you sooner or later. It's just going to tear you apart from the inside out. And please, holiday seasons are the worst season to go, and don't feel sorry for yourself. Do something about it. Get some help. Give yourself that gift. Give the gift of sobriety to yourself. You know, these liquor stores and all these, the government making all big bucks on liquor. They don't want to promote, sobriety. You know how much money we as alcoholics give them? Damn right. We pay fines, we go to jail. There's a lot of money that's involved in this. And of course they set rules. You're not supposed to do it. Why? Because not only you're gonna hurt yourself, but you're giving up everything to somebody else. You just can't do that. Keep it for yourself. Keep everything. Keep your sanity for yourself. Do what you need to do for yourself. Do the next best thing. Take a look at where all these liquor stores are at. Crime-ridden areas, you got like almost a liquor store in every corner. And you got these discount liquor stores. And how many liquor stores can somebody get? But they're making money. They're making big bucks. They're opening up new places. They start out small and then all of a sudden they're branching out. It's not the people that operate it. I mean, that's how, they tell you don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. But, there's no help for the person that doesn't know how to stop. Or they don't publicize it the way they do. And it's changed over the years. When I was younger, you had liquor ads in the back of magazines. You don't have that now. Sometimes you see a liquor ad popping up, a beer ad popping up. But at one time it was prevalent out there. I mean, smoking, the Marlboro Man, the Camels, everybody was looking cool. Newport, smoking cigarettes, doing all that stuff. But then people started got smart. And they said, hey, something, no, let's stop this because it's promoting something that's not normal, that's not right. You weren't born with a liquor bottle or a cigarette in your mouth. No, none of us were. We weren't born with drugs, taking drugs, smoking weed. Now they're making this big thing about CBD oil and all these marijuana that helps pain and mental status and everything. Do your research first. Do the research first. Because if you're just replacing, you say, well, something, I have this mental issue, or I have this pain, and this is what's working. Ask yourself, how many pain medicines have you tried, and how many have really worked? I look at it this way, for me, and everything I say is about me. But I do what I can naturally, as best as I can, because it helps me more. My stretching exercises, I gotta stretch a lot of you young guys. I could outrun you guys. I could bike ride longer than you guys. Yeah, I get tired, but I have to push myself. That's the difference. But if somebody hung $1 million in front of you on a bicycle, you'd be pedaling for the rest of your life until you caught it, right? Same thing with alcohol. If you're addicted to something and they hung it right in front of you and say, well, if you get it, you can have it. No price. Just go ahead and get it. And it keeps going away, little by little. And then all of a sudden you get close enough that you're ready to grab it, and then it goes away again. That's addiction. Because you're getting so close to getting it, then just leave it alone. It wasn't meant for you. Gambling. When you do something to the extreme, and you don't have control, and it ruins your life and the way you think, and you become you're giving the power of control to something else, it's time to make a change. You're living for the drug, you're living for the fast life, you're living for the sex, you're living for, whatever the fun times, and you're not taking care of business the way you should. And some of you might be able to do it. Yeah, I know. Some of you might be able to drink and party and have all that good time and go to work. Yeah, you're functioning. You are. But you could do a lot better. I know you might get pissed off. Maybe you say, oh, I got anger issues. Yeah, okay, you might have anger issues. Stop the drinking, stop the getting high and all that stuff. And then see if you work on yourself as much as you work on getting the bottle, getting that drug. You guys don't have to agree with me. This is the way I see things. That's why it's called 302 Sobriety. And I wish you all guys to stay strong and sober. I want you to see if you can get a spirituality, a focus, a higher power to guide you. Because we all are connected. We are all connected. We all go through the same thing in different levels, different degrees. Help your person next to you. Help yourself. You got to help yourself first before you go help somebody else. I heard in the rooms, 2 dead batteries don't start up a car. Everybody goes to AA or to a meeting and they say, well, I'm going to hook up with this girl, or I'm going to hook up with this guy. How the hell are you going to hook up with somebody if you're not even taking care of yourself? That's 2 dead batteries trying to start up a car. Can you do that? No, you can't. I'm not looking for anything. When it happens, it does happen. When I take care of myself and I'm happy, with everything, which I'm not going to be happy with everything, but I'm happier with who I am now, somebody will see the happiness in me. And then we will continue. Guys, strong and sober, like, comment my videos. 302 Sobriety. I'm on Instagram. I got off of Facebook. I don't like all that drama. You'll see me on 302 Sobriety on Instagram and 302 Sobriety on YouTube. So, God bless you all. Stay strong and sober, one day at a time.